There is no limit to inquisitive mind and perfection of knowledge. The Infinite Science program focuses on the latest scientific achievements, new developments and unique discoveries by Kazakh scientists. Infinite Science is an opportunity to see the future of science.
У каждого магнита два полюса. Даже если магнит распилить пополам, то у каждого кусочка...
Each magnet has two poles. Even if a magnet is cut into half, a group of Finnish and American scientists were able to artificially synthesize a monopole, a magnet with one pole. By the way, the possibility of doing this was predicted at the beginning of last century, but until today, no one has been able to prove this in practice. Hello, my name is Joly, and you're watching Infinite Science. In today's program, green energy on the roads, the development of an infrastructure for charging electric cars. Greening, a local solution to environmental problems. Safe catalyzers for the food industry.
Сегодня в Казахстане зарегистрировано около 200.
Today, around 200 electric cars are registered in Kazakhstan. What's more, half of them are located in the country's largest city, Almaty. Of course, this is just a drop in the ocean. In order to accelerate the proliferation of green technologies on the roads, it is necessary to develop the infrastructure for electric transport. Today, 2 electric charge stations operate at the parking lot of the Kazakh National Research Technical University named after Satpayev. The device for charging electric cars was assembled by the researchers of this institution. The practical realization of this project was made possible within the grant program Just Start Innovation, the aim of which is to promote the implementation of green technologies. We won a grant in the amount of 1 million tenge, and by using these funds we were able to set up a charging station. The university gave us the possibility to set it up and offered free use of electric energy. These stations were developed at the Faculty of Robotics. The station itself has a tube-like frame made of stainless steel. An extendable platform is built into it, onto which a control system and other electrical mechanisms are set up. It has a system of automatic identification of the user, a security system, automatic shutdown in case of short-circuit failure or other damages. This equipment is not new or complex. Its distinguishing feature is in the software program, which we developed and patented. A user can charge their car by using a special card that is registered in the university server. Today, an electric car can be charged for free here, but overall it costs 100 tenge, around 30 US cents, to charge for the use of 100 kilometers. The cost of one of these stations is around $1,000, which is much lower than its foreign alternatives. The developers of these stations hope that this will facilitate the promotion of wider use of green energy. Right now, there is a paradoxical situation that the infrastructure for charging electric cars is not developing because there are few such cars. And in turn, there are few of them because the infrastructure for charging them is not developed. That is why right now we are waiting for investors with a long-term outlook that would want to invest in the development of this infrastructure. In the future, the authors of this project are planning to launch 2 more projects. One of them is called Electric Taxi. Another is connected with the development of stations that would be able to charge electric cars fast and contact-free. How to improve conditions in regions with a tough climate and ecology. One of the options is greening. But in order to increase the area of green territories, it is necessary to adapt the plants themselves to the unfavorable conditions. Today, this research work is being led by Kazakhstani scientists in Turkestan. The city of Turkestan, which is located in the southern part of Kazakhstan, is situated in the zone of an ecological crisis. The drying of the Aral Sea is one of the main factors. As a result, in the region of Turkestan, water resources are depleted and polluted, and there is a constant increase of the territory of saline land, and as a result, degradation of the animal and plant world. In these conditions, the array of green plants is very low in the city. The share of the city's green territories is 20%. Today, scientists at the Kazakh-Turkish University are tackling this problem. Here at the local botanic garden, they're introducing plants that are new for this region. The botanic garden has more than 15 seed plots of various arborist and shrub plants. Special attention is paid here to coniferous plants. There are around 17 types of coniferous plants in our garden. Among them, there is juniper, blue spruce, thuya, and a couple of species of thuya and a couple of species of spruce plants. On a territory of 20 hectares, 1,300 coniferous plants are grown by the scientists. Each tree undergoes a so-called approbation. Thus, in a time period of a couple of years after planting, the scientists monitor the plants, conduct various analyses in order to find out whether this plant species is suitable for a region with a distinct continental climate. We conduct various phenological observations, comparing the conditions of the plant in which it grew before, conduct lab experiments, and atomic and physiological research. Of course, in the end, only those plants that demonstrate the best results are kept in the botanic garden. It is planned to plant around 50,000 seedlings of 50 types of plants in the city of Turkestan, and this will allow to protect the city from constant winds, dust storms, and overall improve the environmental situation.
People
have used chemical processes for the preparation of food products long before the appearance of chemistry as a science. Today, it continues to play an important role in the food industry. Every year, there are more and more practical developments in the sphere which are helping to resolve issues connected with food security. The so-called solid fats are used in the production of margarine and cooking fats. They are obtained through chemical modification of vegetable oils. This process is called hydrogenation. Hydrogenation takes place with the aid of catalysts. More often, catalysts containing nickel are used. However, they have a number of disadvantages. Their use requires high temperatures and hence high energy expenditures. Additionally, nickel results in the appearance of trans isomers in the end product that are harmful to the human body. Under high temperatures, solid fats break down and fatty acids form which poison the food product. Many laboratories of the world are engaged in the development of a safe and at the same time effective catalyst, including the laboratory of the Al-Farabi Kazakh National University. Here, scientists have decided not to use nickel and have developed their own catalysts on the basis of palladium. This has made the whole process much safer. Hydrogenated fat obtained on the basis of our catalysts is safer since it has a lower content of trans isomers. By the way, palladium is not the only active element. Another important element of the catalyst is diatomite, a distinct geological material. It is used as a base for palladium. The duo of diatomite and palladium significantly reduces the necessary working temperature and hence minimizes energy expenditures. Today, the technique developed by Kazakhstani scientists is being tried out at several enterprises. Preliminary results show that the use of palladium-based catalysts in the food industry of Kazakhstan has great prospects.
Как улучшить отдачу нефтяных пластов на действующих месторождениях?
How to improve the yield of oil beds at already existing depositories. One of effective methods is pumping water containing various polymers. Because of the charge of the viscous fluid, oil comes to the surface. The potential of this new technology lies in its modernization. For this, scientists are using a wide array of research methods. But more on this in our next program. Discover infinite science with us. Until next time.
Без границ вместе с нами. До встречи.